Oh, hey guys, I am headed back out to the house. It's, gosh dang it, now it's 1:45. I left my house at 1, but my new road was actually snowed in. It wasn't that bad. It was just like drifted up enough that my car couldn't get through. I had to have my dude come drive down the road in his truck and make ruts in the snow so that I could get out of there. Wyoming life. Anyway, that's okay. What sucks is times like this, I think I said it earlier, is that I just get snowed in out at the other house and I'd be fine with it. Now I can't really get snowed in where I'm at because it's close enough to my work that she'll still expect me to somehow get there, which is like a stupid thing to say, but plus I don't really want to get snowed in there right now. We don't have all of our stuff and I don't feel as battened down and safe, I guess. But anyway, I'm on my way out there. It's Friday. So we're looking at almost a week out from when we wanted to be out of there. But all the snow has really put a damper on things. My dude was able to get out there just a little bit ago on his lunch break to get some stuff that he sold so he could take it to the gal he sold it to. But I don't know if I'll be able to get out there, and he didn't know either. So we're just on our way out to see. So I'm out there. I'm gonna spend like 45 minutes, I guess, doing stuff because I have to be back to my house by 3 so that I can get ready to go to work tonight. And then tomorrow I work during the day. If it's decent tonight, we don't get more snow or wind, I'll try to go out there tomorrow night. So the end. That's where we're at, and I'm gonna go back to watching True Blood in my ear and go out there and pack a little. So yeah, cool. Bye. Good morning. So I'm going to try to do this one-handed. I decided I should maybe go over with you my new morning routine in my new house. I've gotten kind of serious about some supplements. All my other supplements are packed up still. And I think probably still at the old house. There's the sourdough starter back there. Anyway, this is what I've been doing every day. Oops, I forgot an ingredient. Okay, so, oh, I forgot 2 ingredients. Okay, so I have been getting up and then I've been starting. I start out, see, I'm new to being awake, which is why we have this angle, because I'm not putting a bra on for you guys. But the first thing I take is this serapeptase, and it's mostly I take it for inflammation, but there's like a whole laundry list of things that it's supposed to help with. But you take it on an empty stomach. You take 1 pill. It's made out of silkworm, not made out of silkworms, but it's some sort of something from silkworms, but it's an enzyme. Oh, I know what it is. Good morning. It's the enzyme the silkworm uses to break out of the cocoon and become a moth. So that's what helps it break free. And it reduces inflammation because it breaks down proteins and turns them into specific amino acids. So we take this, and I'll drink probably half that bottle of water when I take it. Sorry, this is awkward because I'm only one-handed. So then I take the rest of the water and I pour it in my Athletic Greens bottle, not sponsored. But my dude's got me started on this. It's expensive, but okay, I got about 10 ounces, maybe 9 ounces of water in there. But he got me started on it, and it makes you feel pretty good. And it has 100% cut my appetite in more than half. Not that it's necessarily an appetite suppressant, but it has all these nutrients in it that you need. And so your body just doesn't crave more food. So I'm gonna scoop out myself 1 scoop from here. Comes with this nice, it has like a plastic scoop in it, but the first time you order, you get this cool scoop, that bottle, a year's worth of this vitamin D, which is next, and like some travel packets of this. It smells freaking horrendous, and it tastes odd, but it is tolerable, and I'm not kidding, it makes you feel good. Almost tingly, like you're getting so packed full of nutrients that you're tingly. So then you just put the lid on and shake it up, and it just dissolves. It just dissolves in the water right away. See? So it looks horrible, but it's greens powder, But I'm going to tell you something. I used to use this other greens powder that I do have here. This stuff from It Works. It doesn't make you feel as good as the other stuff does, and it tastes 500 times worse. And they flavor it to try to make it taste better, and it's horrendous. It'll work in a pinch. But anyway, so I'm going to take this vitamin. It's vitamin D3 plus K2. This bottle is a year's supply. You take 1 drop under the tongue every day. It also does not taste good, but it's a drop. I'm fine. I'll live. Carrier oil is olive oil and vitamin E, so it's not like it's something horrendous. But anyway, so I also got this. I know, I got my taxes, so I spent a few bucks on myself before I put it towards things that needed to be. But this Rise coffee, mushroom coffee. So there's all these different ones out there right now, and I chose this one based on 2 things. It's far cheaper, and it says it's good for a ketogenic diet when the other ones aren't, like Four Sigmatic and what's the popular one, Mud Water, which I really actually wanted to try Mud Water. So I'm not saying that stuff's bad. I'm saying that in a third-party review that I read, a couple of them, this is okay for a keto diet. And Mom, I'm not on keto right now. We all know that I try to gear my life around that for whatever reason. I might let that go at some point. However, okay, so this has in it cordyceps, lion's mane, reishi, shiitake, turkey tail, and king trumpet mushroom. It literally tastes like instant coffee with mushroomy aftertaste. It's not bad. That's just what it tastes like. Now, the only thing that it didn't have included that I wanted it to have was shaga. So I got this shaga tea off of Amazon, and I just put a bag of it in with this when I make my cup of coffee. I'm gonna put 3/4 probably of a cup. That's a poor rinse job from from when I actually drank a cup of coffee yesterday, but I'm a weirdo, so I'm not gonna worry about it. But I'll probably put 3/4 of this full of hot water that I just boiled. And the serving size, I think, is 1 teaspoon or whatever this wooden spoon measures out to be. I can't remember, but the first time you order Rise, they give you this cool wooden spoon. So I just keep it in the bag. And then I take my little whisk. And whisk it up. And so then it's done. But like I said, I'm going to throw in a bag of this shaga tea. Shaga, I don't know how the mushroomers say it. That's supposed to steep for 8 to 10 minutes, which is perfect time. So there it is. And so then I'll pour, I've been using a little bit of honey because this, I liked it better when it's sweeter, but I got this vanilla, sugar-free vanilla syrup that I was making because sometimes I'll just put this in a London Fog and then drink my mushroom coffee separate. So I'm gonna put it, oh my God, that's a lot. That's okay. Because I like it to be a little sweet. So we set that aside. That shaga tea is by itself. I was drinking it by itself because it came a couple days before my Rise coffee did, and it's fine. It doesn't taste like anything. It literally does not taste like anything. It makes you a cup of like dark brown tea. It looks like you're drinking black tea, and I put honey in it, and it literally tastes like honey water. So we're gonna get this down, but first we're gonna make this drink that I make too. So the other thing I was doing a lot of research on was that Instagram's really like pushing is colon broom, and I'm like, okay, so I took their test. It's this totally arbitrary test, doesn't ask you anything specific, and then it told me I was going to lose 100 pounds in 1 month if I used it. Well, that's absolutely ridiculous. So I started researching what it was, and it's psyllium husk powder, and I got this bag for, I don't think I spent $20 on that bag, and this is a 2-pound bag. It's going to last me till the end of time. I'll show you the size of the scoop in there. So I'm just following, and I add a scoop of collagen to mine to get some more nutrition in me. And I mix it with orange juice because they flavor their colon broom. And so that stuff's like hundreds of dollars. And this is not. This is I don't know. I can figure out what the serving of this is with the orange juice even. It's cheap. So this is, okay, so this is how we do this. I eyeball some orange juice in here. This is my Shakeology bottle from back when I was doing Shakeology in college. That's how much I put in there. That amount specifically. 1 scoop of Vital Proteins collagen. I think a serving size is 2 scoops, but we do 1 scoop because I do this twice a day. At first I was doing it once a day, but then 1 scoop of psyllium husk powder, and you see how little that scoop is? It's little, like little tiny little. Boop. And then we shake that up, and it'll literally taste like creamy orange juice. That stuff doesn't have any flavor. It does get maybe a little bit gritty if you don't let it sit long enough. So let me just give that a shake, and you gotta shake it a little better because the collagen doesn't always incorporate that well. And then when I eat my first actual meal, I'll take a charcoal pill. I watched all of this. Sorry, I'm making a huge mess and being wobbly with the camera. So I watched all this stuff on Gaia, so it was a bit radical, but about toxins in your environment and charcoal helping you with that. So I'm just giving it a shot. I don't know. I know I feel a lot better this week than I have been feeling, but I'm still feeling overweight and tired from it physically, you know. So I'm gonna down this, sip on this, and I'll jump in the shower next. Oh, and I drink a whole entire bottle of water after I get this down. So what I wanted to say about psyllium husk powder is it's a bulking agent. So they put it in, they being like the royal they, put it in baked goods. But also it's the main ingredient in like Metamucil, you know, daily fiber supplements. Is Metamucil what I'm talking about? I don't know. I don't remember what it's called. It's like the old time daily fiber supplement that they used to have on TV that old people would mix in their water or orange juice. And literally it just makes you go to the bathroom regularly. But it also like cleans you out. So it's good for you. And I notice with the way I eat, it just makes me feel better. I don't have like bloating anymore, and I've been getting bloated lately. You guys have heard me complain about my stomach just hurting me every time I eat, and so that has helped a lot with it. So I'm following like the colon broom instructions. So it was like the first week or 5 days. I did it for a week, but I can't remember if it was a week or 5 days. You take it once a day, and then after that you take it twice a day. So now I take it in the morning and the evening. I was just taking it before bed. And I'll tell you, so that's why you have to drink a lot of water, because it really expands. And if you don't, you'll have like the reverse of what it's supposed to do, and you will have a lot of stomach pain that is horrible. So I just make sure I drink an extra bottle of water and make sure my water intake stays high. And that is my morning routine. So I'll go get in the shower after I get this down, and that's it. Okay, thanks for watching. Bye.